Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to review this ModelOnes kit. It's a polygel kit from Amazon. It cost me $22.99. I'm so sorry that's not how you say it, but I don't know how to pronounce that word. I think it's ModelOnes or I don't know. You guys understand. So this is the kit. It comes in this beautiful orange box and it comes sealed. And I'm going to go ahead and open it for you guys. Okay, and once I open it up, you will see that everything comes well packed. It is a very little box kit, and it comes with the instructions on the top, how to do every step by step, how to apply the polygel, how long you need to cure each thing on the lamp, and everything is there with instruction, very detailed instructions. So the first bag comes with a base coat, which is the first step that you will do when you put a polygel. You're gonna do base coat and then you cure that in the lamp and then you will move on to put in the polygel or whatever it is that you're gonna do with the polygel. The next thing that comes is with this top coat, which is gonna be your final step so you can get that shine to your nail, and they're decent size. They're like normal nail polish sizes, which is surprising for me because some kids they have like little sizes, base coat and top coat, and these come with the dual forms. I'm not gonna use this one for this video because as I'm gonna show you right now, guys, they have this kind of like a curve in it, and that's nothing natural. Like if you like nails like that, that's good because you just have to put the polygel inside the nail and then you just hold it and cure it in the lamp. It also comes with the sleep solution, which is good. Not all the kits come with sleep solution, but if it don't come, you can always use alcohol 70%. And it also comes with the polygel. This one is in the color clear, and it is a decent size, I will say that. And it also comes with a color apricot, but which is like a light apricot, and it's a decent size as well. It also comes with this nail file, a mini nail file, which is good, and a normal brush. This brush is typically what a lot of kits come with. It's not a bad brush, actually. It is a good brush. Let's just say it does the job, okay? So that's what everything that comes in that kit. Also, guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I always post sneak peeks and when I'm recording and a lot of information, okay? So we're gonna start with placing the base coat on the nail, on the fake hand. And I'm going to go ahead and put a thin layer of the base coat on the nail tips, and then we're going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. While I cure this on the lamp, I try to use the sleep solution, and I always try to put it towards the brush so it can kind of like soften the brush up and it could be good so the brush can get settled in the sleep solution. The bottle is kind of hard to make the solution come out, so have patience while doing that. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start with the polygel in the color um, apricot, clear apricot color. And here I'm always wet the nail with the slip solution just to make sure I have a wet surface. And while I'm doing this, I'm looking at the nail and I see that it's already creating bubbles, the slip solution. I don't understand why, but I proceed with placing the apricot color. It's more like a pink color than apricot, but it is a beautiful color. So I go ahead and place it on the bottom of the nail first. Make sure you don't touch skin or cuticles with this because when you cure, it's going to cause irritation in the skin. So as you can see, it's very easy to blend around the nail tip. Always make sure that when you work with polygel, always make sure that your brush is wet, okay? This is not like acrylic. Acrylic, you can put it on the tip, then put it on the napkin and try to dry the brush a little bit from the liquid. But with polygel, you always need to have the brush wet, okay? because that's how you're gonna blend the product. That's how the polygel is actually going to move on the nail tip or on the nail form if you decide to use nail form. So it always needs to be wet. Here you can see how easy it is for me to move the polygel around. I will say this polygel is very easy to blend. Also, you can go in reverse mode and put it downwards, the polygel as well. And make sure that you always clean it on the sides. Make sure that you don't lose the form of the nail while you're doing this. Make sure that you clean that brush and leave it wet, and you clean the sides, you clean around the cuticle, you clean the corners of the nail tip to make sure you don't leave product in the skin. Okay, and here you can see that I'm doing a little bit of pushes on the pony nail, on the polygel. I'm trying to push the product forward and patting as well on the corner. And I go again, as you can see, and with the brush again, make sure I clean under the nail. And here I'm just trying to make sure I still have that shape of the nail. And because you need to make sure you have it perfect before curing it in the lamp. And you can always file the size. That's not an issue. You can always file the size to give the form back to your nail tip. So don't worry if for some reason you don't have the perfect shape. You can always file and file. Okay, here you see that I wet the brush and I'm cleaning on the sides. Very easy to do. And another thing I recommend with any polygel is that once you get your first nail to the point where you like it, how the placement of the polygel is, just go ahead and cure the nail. Because if you don't cure the nail and you go and work with the next one, and for some reason you move your finger and you touch it, the one that you already have done it, it can go ahead and messed up the nail and you have to do it again. Here's if you guys can see as I'm patting in, I can also see some white marks. And here you guys, I cure it for 60 seconds and you guys see those white spot on the pink polygel. I know that's the sleep solution. And that's one thing I didn't like about this kit. Do not use the sleep solution that comes with the kit. So on this nail here, I'm placing the clear polygel because this nail is going to be just clear and you guys can see how easy it blends out. So what I was saying about the sleep solution that comes with the kit, more ahead on the video, I will show you guys how I tested out it was the sleep solution that came with the kit. And on this middle nail, I continue blending the clear polygel and I wanted to do like some ombre on this middle nail. So what I did, I placed the apricot color at the bottom of this nail and blended into the clear one without curing anything yet. And I was so surprised to see how easy both colors can blend. I mean, both polygels can blend into the nail tip. If you guys saw my previous video where I tried the Wear Polygel, that didn't work. Maybe because I cured the white one. So when you try to do ombre like this with polygel, make sure you don't cure any of both of the polygels before making them mix together because it will be impossible. I had to learn my lesson. So once I had it to the color and also to the ombre I wanted and I like the shape and everything, just go ahead and cure it on the lamp for about 60 seconds. Then I go with the other one. On this one, I'm just gonna do a full clear polygel nail. You can see how easy it is to blend. One thing I wish this brush would come with is with the little spatula thing where you can take the product out and put it on the nail, because I have seen some people using that to place a clear polygel when you want to like encapsulate the decoration and the nail art, and it seems like it worked nice. So for the last nail, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a full apricot color on this one. I want to give each polygel that came with the kit a try on their own so you guys can see how each perform on their own without mixing both of them. So I do one nail in clear, I do one nail in apricot, and the other nail I mix them both. And on these nails you guys can see that the apricot color, it blends beautifully. Also, try to keep the brush wet because that will help you moving the product. I cannot stop saying this because it is really important, okay? So I have filed the nails with the drill, with the nail file. Now I'm spraying alcohol and cleaning the dust of the nails with a free length wipe. Make sure you clean under the nails, on the side, on top of the nail to remove the polygel that is at the bottom or the dust because at this point we have file. So I wanted to try these foils that I have with butterfly. With this foil, you gotta make sure a few things are in place. Make sure that you first put foil glue. Cure the foil glue for 30 seconds. After that, you start with the foil. I will highly suggest do not put foil glue on the other fingers. Just work one at a time because it can get messy, okay? So put the foil glue, cure for 30 seconds. Once it cures, it's going to leave that stickiness. That's what you want. Place the foil. Now, if you have issues trying to use the whole foil like I'm doing here, you can cut the side of the foil that you want to use, okay? You will also see that when you trying to press on the nail to scratch the foil, it may come out beautiful or it may come out at missing some parts. That is normal. If that happens to you, make sure you place back again the foil, scratch the part that it didn't glue to the nail, and do it again. And once you leave the foil back, it will be perfect. You see the butterfly? And that's how you're gonna do it. So with the foils, you need to have patience. It can get frustrated at the time, at some times, but you just got to work one nail at a time, okay? And you press. You can use what I'm using here, or you can use a cuticle tool, or you can use your own finger. You can use whatever you have that it works for you. So now I'm gonna be using this builder gel for Amazon, and this is what works for me when I put rhinestones on my nail and they last forever. I put this gel in the areas where I'm going to place my rhinestones, and then after that I go ahead and place the, in this case will be the top coat because I want to try it and it came with the kit. Once I place the top coat, I place the rhinestones. I'm not going to cure anything until I'm happy with how the rhinestone looks in the nail, okay? So I'm just brushing the top coat. I already placed the gel builder. So now I'm just placing the top coat on each nail. And then I will move to place the rhinestones. All the products that I'm using on this video, I place the links in the description box below. They are links from Amazon. They're affiliates links. Also, I will put links in website from website that I have found that they sell products for nails that I really like and I really purchase a lot, and I see that they have good prices always, so I will always share that with you guys on the description box. Also, I will share links for my social media and my blog website as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because that's where I put sneak peeks of the videos that I'm creating or they're coming to the channel. That's where I put pictures of the videos and the materials I'm using, and I put a lot of information there. Also, make sure that you follow me on my blog and see my website because that's the place where I put a lot of pictures of all these nails that I do here. Because I don't want to put a lot of them on Instagram because it's a lot of work, to be honest, so I put a bunch of them on the website. So on this clip, guys, I want to show you on the left side I use the sleep solution that came with the kit. On the right side I use alcohol, 70% alcohol. So you can see the difference between both of them, and yes, it was the sleep solution from the kit that causes these white lines. And I wanted to be fair and try two times so you guys can see the difference. And I also wanted to be fair and cure them the same time. And you will see me that I tap on each nail, scratch each of them so you guys can see, like I'm doing right here. I'm scratching them so you guys can see that both are cured already. Okay, like I stated, these white lines will go away once you file your nail. So this is the final looks on the nails. I really love this nail and how they turn out to be. Overall, guys, I think the kit was great. The polygel blend, very smooth. The only thing I didn't like was the slip solution, but you can always use alcohol for that. And it was only 22 something on Amazon. And if you're not subscribing this channel, please subscribe. You can leave any suggestions for nail tutorials in the comment section. And I hope you enjoy the looks, and remember, visit my website for more pictures and follow me on Instagram. Bye guys, see you on my next video.